can only take it up the ass once or twice, and then have to give it back and fend, or someone's bitch, you'll find yourself on the other end. Barry, who was no one's bitch, could not let Kelly pitch. He let her have her say, her fun, but now it's time he won. The sound of people filled the air. Parade was getting near. Barry stood, observed the crowd as he watched and waited. Kelly should be by, and so his moves were calculated. He had to prove he had his balls, was not emasculated. When she saw him on the corner, Kelly's heart, it skipped, maintained an air of quiet poise, her manner cold and clipped.
Why you here? What are you doing?
Kelly asked, suspicious.
I just want to talk.
Barry answered, just this side of vicious.
There's nothing left for you to say. Now let me get the kids. This is getting old. I'm really cold and starting to get pissed.
Kelly tried to move on past. Barry blocked her way.
I just want to come on home. Forget last night's palaver.
You're gonna do this here and now? It's freezing. We'll talk after.
That's too fucking bad. You're gonna stay and listen. I tried to apologize. You hung up an admonition.
Flushing cocaine down the toilet? Your idea. Act of contrition?
Kelly squared her shoulders, volleyed her position.
That's fucking sick, you crazy prick. Now let me get the kids.
Fuck the kids. You're gonna hear what I have to say. I tried being nice. Tried to be polite. Entice.
Barry wasn't dealing with her bullshit or her prattle.
You know how to start a bout. Really pick your battles. Out front of your mother's house, directly in her sight. Then she can tell the kids it's me. The trouble and the fights.
This is not about them. The kids, my fucking mother. It's about your fucking attitude. You play me for a sucker.
Listen to yourself. You make no fucking sense. You stand and play the victim. Go on the defense. Weren't you the one was saying how you tried to be so nice? How's nice working for you? All that fucking sacrifice.
Kelly took a step. Barry raised his fist, remembered where he was and why, thought better, did resist. He looked around, made sure nobody saw his move, then he got in close and spoke. His point was bound to prove. His voice was low and mean, so nobody would hear. The spittle sprayed forth from his mouth as he whispered in her ear.
How's nice working? I'll show you. Just you wait and see. We'll make your life a living hell, like I did before. Try any of your shit. Try to bar me from the door. And hear me, God Almighty, I will take those kids for sure. Won't be hard to do, a mother bad as you. Everybody knows you are a drunken cokehead, whore.
I can't live like this. Don't want this anymore.
We had a fight, it's no big deal. The night is done, it's time to heal.
Married people don't tear at each other's throats. Don't demonize with savage lies. Don't threaten and provoke.
You were the one who said you were sucking guys off in the bathroom. How am I supposed to act? What should I assume? I took you at your word, and so it was the truth, did presume.
Listen to yourself. This is nothing new.
What am I supposed to do? Beg you for forgiveness.
If you stopped acting like you do, you would never have to.
Barry had no answer to her quiet plea, so turned the tables on a scapegoat, someone he knew he could place the blame on, take the hit. He knew who that would be, that fat and mouthy bitch.
Oh, so now I see.
He laughed and said to Kelly,
It's Lisa. It must be, saying I'm a rotten husband, and you should pack and leave.
Kelly was impressed. How astute that Barry was. Too bad he didn't know the truth. In anger only guessed.
All I ever wanted
Kelly said, despite her fear and anger towards her husband,
was to be a mother, wife. Look at us.
She cried, threw her hands up in the air.
How the hell did we end up in this daily nightmare? Nothing's like I thought it would be. Everything has changed.
I haven't.
Barry said.
I'm still the guy you married. The guy I'll always be.
But I'm not.
Kelly said.
So what's that say for me? That I still put up with this shit, content to let it be?
Barry had enough, was tired, needed sleep. grabbed Kelly by the wrist. Though he didn't know it, the pool he swam in, deep.
Now go and get the kids, so we can go on home.
Kelly pulled away, broke his vice-like grip.
Won't listen anymore. Don't tell me what to do. You go get the kids. I already dealt with you. Think I'm going in there to hear more of the same.
Kelly looked up, smiled, raised her arm, and waved. Greeted Barry's mother, who from the window gazed.
Oh, that sneaky bitch. Doesn't miss a trick. Must have seen it all, but not to hear must gall. Though she'll make up a story to tell her friends. The snitch. The way she worries for you. You should still be on the tip.
Barry was just itching to lash out, to hit. His mother's watchful eye forced him to comply.
Just you wait.
Barry said, "Wish they were alone," glanced back at his mother, then angrily in tone,
Just you wait.
he repeated,
Just wait till I get home.
I'm not waiting anymore.
Kelly said, unafraid, feeling free and bold.
Things are gonna change. Hear my words, behold.
Kelly started off, then turned and calmly said,
You better go. Your mother's waiting at the door. And I know the kids will want to see you. I am sure.
Kelly left him standing there, chin dragging on the floor.
Fuck the kids, and fuck you too.
Barry yelled when Kelly turned the corner. Barry's mother stepped outside. He lashed out and warned her.
Go the fuck back inside. I'm not in the mood.
Dottie stood out on the porch, unsure what to do. Barry made her choice for her and barked. His words came through.
I said back inside, Ma. Don't need a moderator. Kids can stay with you for now. I'll be back sometime later.
Barry stormed off down the street, in confusion and in anger. Can only take it up the ass, once or twice and then have to give it back and fend. Or someone's bitch you'll find yourself. On the other end, Barry, who was no one's bitch, had no one he could sell a pitch. And used to being left alone, he wandered unconsoled. Barry never stopped to think, never lived inside his head. Always had someone around to hear the words he said. In the distance, Barry saw Bill leave the Dunkin' Donuts. Barry ran ahead to meet his best friend, Buddy, he did greet.
Hey Bill, what's your hurry?
Barry laughed, beseeched.
Come and have a beer with me. And just a line or three.
Have you been home yet? Look like shit.
Bill noted as he stated.
Just beware, it's catching up. This life so dissipated.
Had a fight with Kelly. My mother's starting too. Need a little something to stop the shakes, breakthrough.
Don't you ever stop?
Bill asked with great concern.
It's bad enough I got those too.
Barry answered in his turn.
Don't need you on my back to add to the attacks.
I'm just saying.
Bill broke in.
You gotta chill, relax.
Between you and Kelly both, it's like I have two wives.
Then why don't you divorce the one who doesn't need this bother? Me. I have other things to do. Go home. You've got another.
Bill began to walk away. Barry yelled, vociferation.
Where you going? Can't just leave midst of conversation.
Conversation's more than one. Ideas to give and take. You say something. I respond. It's called communicate. With you, it's not a conversation. Raving like a madman.
Where you going? Come with me.
Barry smiled, danced.
We'll kiss and make it up, you know. I promise you we can.
I can't now. I gotta go.
Bill, he blushed and said.
I got a date with Lisa, so.
Barry laughed and clapped his hands, began to understand. He moved toward Bill, full of glee, impish bel esprit. Bill shuddered as he felt Barry's hand upon his shoulder. Barry's breath upon his neck was warm, his mouth so near. Bill could feel his body tingle, with excitement and with fear, afraid he'd give himself away, when Barry whispered in his ear.
The more the cushion, the better the pushin'. Nothing thin and lean.
Barry laughed, took a breath, then he reconvened.
The more the meat, the more to eat. You know what I mean?
Barry pulled away, clapped Bill on the back.
You got it made. Come and have a beer. We'll celebrate good cheer. Before you go get laid.
In the air, Bill waved his cup.
I can't.
He said.
I have a date and need to sober up.
Bill couldn't do this anymore, put his life on hold. For Barry, who would never be his love. Bill's life disposed.
St. Patrick's Day. I can't go home, face her without one more. Just long enough to catch my breath, then kick you out the door.
I still need time to find clean clothes, to shower and get dressed.
It's only Lisa, she can wait. Won't mind you have a few. You've never said no to a beer. This is something new.
I have a date. Won't screw it up by getting drunk with you.
Barry was confused. Bill never had refused. Anything that Barry wanted, Bill was quick to do.
I thought that we were friends.
He said.
Of course we're friends,
Bill did contend.
but I must make amends. There's something I must say and do, a journey to transcend. Someday soon, you'll hear it all. I hope you comprehend.
What the fuck is wrong with everyone today?
Barry said and walked away.
I hope you're not proposing marriage, just looking to get laid.
There was a time when Bill, he would drop everything for Barry. That time was gone, his choice was made, though difficult and scary. He would tell Lisa of his plight, could not string her along, or lie again to himself, had lived this lie too long, would deal with repercussions, whatever came his way. But that was in his future. He was living for today. Bill headed home, filled with dread, flushed with nervous energy, but also felt relief, could breathe, now that he was feeling free. Lisa lit a cigarette while ironing a blouse. Hangover was abating, and she was having doubts about her current choices regarding love and sex. She felt that she was rushing, her feelings were complex. She would have to talk to Bill, now she was thinking clearly, let him know she was not ready, but liked him most sincerely, for dating or relationship, needed time to contemplate on what she wanted, who she was, her life she had to actuate, and hoped he understood her reticence, would explicate why she was holding back. Lisa felt a strong resolve to find her courage, strength, to stand upon her own 2 feet, her freedom found at length. Kelly knew that Barry would be coming home, and so, she had to put him in his place. She had to let him know that she was drinking, having fun, did not miss him at all. Would have to have a sidekick, so would give Lisa a call. Lisa answered cheerfully when she picked up her phone, but hearing Kelly on the line, her voice became a drone.
Oh, it's you.
She said, could not conceal a groan.
Can you do me a favor?
Kelly asked, missed Lisa's tone.
I have a date.
Lisa said, was not prepared for this.
A date with who?
Kelly asked, incredulous and pissed.
A husband I may not have now, as you succinctly put. But Bill, he asked me out tonight, and I said yes, this chance I took.
Whatever.
Kelly said, dismissive of her life, concocted tales of woe, of terror and of fright.
Barry's bringing home the kids. I have to let him in.
Kelly wallowed in her lies, this web she had to spin.
You saw how he was when we left him there last night. Afraid to be alone with him. Afraid he'll start a fight. I'm really scared. I need you now.
Kelly pleaded, sad, contrite. Lisa had her second thoughts, could stall Bill, she was sure, if Kelly was in danger, her safety insecure. Kelly nailed her coffin shut, went on and said too much.
Besides, I don't want him to think I missed him. Need him here. If you're with me, drinking beer, I'll be the one to domineer.
It was a game, after all, with Lisa in the middle.
I can't come.
Lisa said, refused to play this fiddle. Kelly sensed something wrong, tried another tactic.
You're the one I count on. The situation drastic. I thought that we were friends.
Kelly pleaded, coyly said,
I need you with me, by my side, to stay one step ahead.
It never ends.
Lisa said, sighed, and shook her head.
I've heard this bullshit all before. Can't do it anymore.
Can't. Or won't.
Kelly snapped, would not be played a fool.
You shouldn't ask.
Lisa said, her voice a firm revolt.
You can't see, you never do. The problem is not me, it's you. So to answer in all honesty, these words that I invoke, declaration of my amnesty, it's not I can't. I won't.
Waiting for the streets to clear, gave Maura time to pause. Blaring horns filled the air, the straggling crowd's applause. Maura stood alone, watched the scene play out. Suitcase in her hand, her mind was filled with doubt. Where was she going? What would she do? Not too late to change her mind, but not too late to follow through. She knew she had to go, her life here, at an end. What fate would await her? If she chose to stay, descend. She made her mind up. She was leaving. All her troubles, past. There would be time for grieving, but had to get out, fast. Her husband was abusive. Her mother was a drunk. Her brothers lived their lives delusive. In booze and heroin, they sunk. Her sister she would miss the most, but how could she assist? If her own life was a shambles, if her world recidivist, Sandra must be made to see she had the strength to go, to leave behind these streets, this world, the only life she's ever known. Fright would not deter her. She had seen the worst there is. There must be something better. She would find her oasis. Thinning crowd. Parade was done. Her life was passing by. Greyhound station. Her escape. The odds she would defy. No money in the bank. Few dollars in her purse. The sum of such a wasted life. A life lived for the worse. Tears welled in her eyes. As backward did she glance. Across these hallowed streets, life had placed her here by chance. Would untie all the strings in place to hold her back. New songs would she sing as she traversed a new path. She would make a life, ask for nothing, pay no debt. She would do it bravely, without a sigh, regret. She dried her eyes and took a step, the first of oh so many. Dreamed of this day, 30 years, felt her burden lift already. She had her memories and her pain, would use them as a guide, to never let those cowards win, to never step aside. Now or never, now was time, held her head up high. Smiling through her tears, she whispered quietly, goodbye. She'd look ahead now, never back, embrace her future years. And all the lessons learned in life, she owed to Magoon Square. It was a time of dereliction. In those I knew, no recognition of former selves, young, fierce, and bold. Now bodies broken, withered, old. What of those people of my youth and where are they today? I can tell you for I still live in Somerville and say, the place has changed since '84, been gentrified, subdued, but there are pockets of the past who share that same gruff attitude. Kelly's life consists of fighting with her daughters. Grandmother 7 times, no in-laws to be bothered. To fill her days, she drinks alone, waits for Barry to get home. Then they argue, go to bed. Day is done, all is said. She never gives a thought to friends she once had known, holds her anger, rancor close, still bitter to the bone. Barry lost his 2 front teeth, was drunk, and hit the street. Gained more weight, lost his hair, his eyesight quite impaired. But still he swaggers from within. No self-consciousness, chagrin. The mirror shows that toothless grin, as if to say, you didn't win. Barry, angry Bill was gay, felt he wasted all those years, could have gotten blowjobs, along with all the beers. Lisa married and divorced, not only once, but twice. Wouldn't put up with their shit, wouldn't pay their price. With 2 kids, is happy now, got her college education. Still sees Bill from time to time, a friendly situation. Moving down to Florida, nearer to her oldest one, Lisa lends a helping hand with her newborn grandson. Bill survived the onslaught, AIDS, but lost some friends along the way, became an activist, crusades against ongoing hate and rage. A teacher, politician, speaker, Bill sees Barry, when he goes to visit family, hits the bar, where he and Barry gently spar. Bill has never found the one, and fills his fruitful days with work. Getting older, lost the spark, afraid he finally missed love's mark. 2 heart attacks, a minor stroke, Linda does still drink and smoke. Sandra checks upon her, a daughter's duty, badge of honor. Dottie left her long ago, dropped dead at 57. Linda still prays to her friend, whom she hopes is now in heaven. Never leaves her kitchen table. Linda waits to die. Never stops to contemplate the life she let go by. Sandra got her GED, went to a junior college, now a daycare teacher. Her life is sure and solid. She married young, student she met, not much money, but they're set. Now live quietly, their children 3 are happy and content to be a small and loving family. Ryan never kicked his habit, now lives his life out on the street. Barry, when he sees his brother, gives him cash so he can eat. Those days with Sandra, long ago, are now a faded blur. The past remains elusive as his mind slips more and more. Ryan is a broken man, product of a broken system. Always felt he was just one of life's abandoned victims. Steve married once again and since became a father. His family left him when he beat his teenage daughter. Steve, he never could let the women in his life be free and independent, held the reins and pulled them tight. He hemorrhaged in his sleep one night, never woke to see the sun. His body had rejected him, cocaine had finally won. Maura never married, one husband was enough. Never had a child, the world she thought too tough. She still sees Sandra and her kids. Has traveled across the world. The life she claimed much happier, once her problems were unfurled. When she looks back on her younger days, wonders who she was, sees those faces, recalls names, but not one gives her pause. And who am I to tell the tale of these people in this place? Just someone who saw it all. This story of the human race. My hair now gray, 3 kids I raised in the place where I was born.
Put here before them long lost days.
Truthful.
Honest.
Unadorned.
With no judgment.
Scorn.
Or malice.
From the depth of memory's chalice. To my friends.
I raise a glass to our present and their past.